Okay, so in this video I'm going to show you how to upload and insert photos into posts, and also to set it so that the thumbnail shows when you're on a post list page. So example, when you're on the news page and it lists all the news items, and each one will have a thumbnail. So to start, if you are in a post, so I have this one open already. To upload an image, you'll see there's this little menu up here. This first square button, when you mouse over, you see it says Add an Image. So when you click on it, this window pops up and you have the option of adding from your computer, from a URL, so if there's a website location, you can paste that in, or from your media library. So I'll talk about the media library after I show you an example here of how to upload from your computer. So you simply click the button, select Files, and I have this one ready. I just grabbed this from Oric's website, so I'll say Open, and you'll see it is now uploading the image. And you can scroll down and you can label this whatever you like as far as the title. This is what will display in your media library. The alternate text is what displays in the browser in case someone is browsing, just say they're using their phone and they have images and things turned off. It'll just show a label of what the name of the image is, or it's a placeholder, basically, a text placeholder for the image. So whatever you want to call it, if you want to call it Orcs again or whatnot. Caption, this is if you want to have a caption below the image, and a description that just goes into your media library, as well as just a description of what the image is to further elaborate on the title. Usually for the link, depending on the image, if you want the image to if you want them to be able to see a larger version of the image, you can say File URL. So when the person looking at the web page clicks on the image, it opens up sort of on top of the page. It'll be overlaid similar to what this window looks like now, with the full-size version of the image. If you don't want any link, you click None, and you can see the link disappears. If you want the image to link to the post that it's located in, then that's where it will go. So we'll just say File URL now first, so I can show you later how that works. The alignment, well, this is how the image is aligned to the text in the post. So you can have it left aligned, right aligned, centered, depending where you place the image in the post. So I'll just say None for now just to show you, and then later on I can show you another example. And for the size, well, let's just say full size. And so that it shows up as a thumbnail when you get your list of sort of all your news items and you have a nice little thumbnail beside each one, you just select Use as Featured Image. Okay, so I think we're ready here. So let's say Insert into Post. And I'll just put a little enter here after this text. It's a line break. And you can see this is the image placed in here. And here is your featured image thumbnail. And the thumbnail will automatically be cropped to, I think it's 150 by 150 pixels when it's displayed into your list of posts. So on the news page, when it's listing all the news articles, it'll be a square sort of thumbnail image. Yeah. So we can update this. And then what I'm going to do is hop over to the News and Announcements page, and I'll just refresh this page. And there you go. You see your thumbnail. Okay, so I'll show you quickly now just about, and actually if we click on this, sorry. There you go. You can see the image in the page with the text below. If we go back and edit the post here for a second, and to edit the image, all you do is click on it, and you'll see there's these two little buttons at on the top left corner. So I'm going to click on the first one. Oops, get that menu back. And that's just to edit image. The second one is if you just want to delete the image. So let's do Align. We'll do Align Right. And I'll reduce the size as well. So you can do that here, as you can see. And actually, while I'm in here, I'll show you the advanced settings. So this just shows you the source of the image. This is the size. So if you want to use the original size, you just hit that button, it goes back to the original. We'll use 60%, which is 355 by 153. And these are sort of the classes that are assigned, so you don't really have to worry about those. Those are the WordPress sort of built-in classes. You can see the align right. The size, it was full until we changed it. Styles, if that's another thing with related to CSS, so maybe once you get more experience, if you want to do custom styles to the image, you can go that there. If you want to change the size of the border or anything, this is where you can do it. So just say we want to have a border of 10 pixels. You can say 10, and then you'll see the style has been updated. Border, 10 pixels, a solid line, black. We can change this color to be gray, or if you know sort of the hex colors for gray is also just CCC. That's sort of stuff you can learn as you go. So I'll just delete that because we don't want to have that in there. And then we'll say update. So the image is smaller now and to the right of the text. Update the post. Refresh the post here to have a look at it. And there you go. So there's your image to the right, text on the left. If we go back to the news and announcements, thumbnail still the same. And there you go.